Alright, so this is going to be a Costco sale item review of this Splenda 0-calorie sweetener. Right, normal price $18.69. It was $5 off, so $13.69. Alright, let's go ahead and take a close look. So here we have, starts with Splenda. Alright, look inside for new Splenda sweet sayings. Alright, apparently now they write stuff on the packets. Alright, there's the UPC code. Interesting they make it so long. #1 requested brand at restaurants and coffee shops. 1,000 packets in here. Okay. Tastes like sugar. Same information there. Okay. Here you can follow them on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, or X with @Splenda or /Splenda. The Sweet Dish Recipe Club at Splenda.com for delicious recipes and baking tips. Visit us at Splenda.com or call. Yep, there's their number. Then they have it in Spanish. I don't know what this U Parve gluten-free and halal GF is. Yep, there you go. The little icons. Store in a cool, dry place, suitable for people with diabetes. You can see Splenda is the #1 customer requested brand of 0-calorie sweeteners in restaurants and coffee shops, tested among a nationally representative sample in the USA. Splenda brand family is the sweetener brand recommended most by healthcare professionals clinically treating patients. Okay. We have the expiration date. This was purchased November 8th, 2023, and it's good until August 30th, 2026. So how long is that? That's a long time. That's 2 years and 9 months. All right. Almost 10 months. Proudly made in the USA. Here are the nutrition facts. 1,000 servings per container, 1 packet, 0 calories. Apparently there's some added sugar in here, less than 1 gram of added sugar, 2%, and that's pretty much it. The ingredients are dextrose, maltodextrin, and Splenda Sucralose. Okay, so let's go ahead and open this up. I'm gonna, I don't have a specific thing to use this with to try it, because I don't really drink coffee and other stuff, so what I'm going to try, because usually I found that most sparkling carbonated waters I don't like because of their lack of sugar sweeteners. And then there were some carbonated waters that I liked, and the difference was it had a sweetener in it, like Splenda or something. So let's go ahead and take a look. I'm not going to count all the packets because, yeah, who cares, whatever, there's too many to count. So I don't know, you might get more, you might get less. Okay, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this unsweetened sparkling lemon thing that I tried before, and I didn't really like it too much, but oops, I only need 1 spoon. Well, I guess we'll use 1 to kind of stir it up. Okay. Oh, and I think I didn't mention this. So they have a little chart here. 2 teaspoons of sugar is equivalent to about 1 packet. So 1/4 cup of sugar is about 6 packets. 1/3 cup is about 8 packets. And 1 cup is about 24 packets. One thing to keep in mind if you're using Splenda to replace sugar, because I believe the amount is way less, like the amount of powder. So keep that in mind if you're using it for baking or something. It might change the texture. I mean, not might. It will change the texture of whatever it is you're baking. So yeah, you might want to adjust and play with the recipes to see what you can do. All right, so I'm going to pour some in here. I'm not going to pour too much. We're going to pour some in here. Get about equal amounts, hopefully. Okay, I didn't use a measuring cup, but that's hopefully close enough. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to get a Splenda packet. Here you can see the packet has the nutrition stuff and things like that. New look, same great taste. Okay, so I'm going to open this. It's just a paper packet. And I'm going to pour a little bit in here. And you can see it fizzes it off. So I'm probably going to have to stir this up to get it to fizz off evenly. Kind of. I don't know if the carbonation is going to change a lot. But I'm going to try the one without it first. Okay. So let's try the one with it. Definitely is better. Maybe I should just start adding Splenda packets to all my Okay, I'm probably going to have to add a lot more of this. The carbonation kind of went away. Oh, what I should do is I should add some sugar to this to kind of compare. Give me a second, I'll be back. Now there's probably way too much sugar in this one. Or Splenda, sorry. Okay. Let me add more of this, because I did put a lot of Splenda. It did lose a lot of the carbonation, though. Okay, let me go grab some sugar. I'm going to put that in there and give it a try. Okay, I think I need to restart this experiment a little bit. So, what's going to happen, I put 2 teaspoons of sugar in here because it did say 1 packet is equivalent to 2 teaspoons, right? So, alright, so what I'm going to do now, let's see, let me actually, this is the plain one, right? Okay, so that's the plain one. Let me grab another one. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and get them as even as I can. Okay, so we got another can. This is brand new. This one, I didn't do anything. There's no sugar in it. Okay, this one I need to... Okay, so this one has nothing in it. Since this has kind of some Splenda on it, I'll put it over there. And this is just plain sugar. So now I'm going to get it about the same height. This isn't exactly scientific because I'm not doing exact measurements. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put 1 packet into this. Okay, so we're going to try if 1 packet is how close it is in sweetness. Okay, I think it makes a lot more of the carbonation go away, which I don't know. Personally, I don't like carbonated water, so that's a good thing to me. Okay, I think that's probably too much sugar for that amount, so let's actually fill these up higher. Like, even that's too much sugar, honestly. Can I even it out completely? Close enough. Alright, so we're going to stir this up. As you can see, a lot of the carbonation is gone. I think the carbonation from the Splenda one is a lot less, actually. Okay, and let's go ahead now and try this. We're going to try with the sugar. And actually, there's a lot of sugar at the bottom, so this isn't stirring too well. Okay. Alright, so there we go. Let's give it a try. Yeah. Okay, let's give this a try. Honestly, I think I like the Splenda more than the sugar, like the flavor of it. One other test I want to try. Let me see. The taste is kind of subtle to me. Let's try this one that was overloaded with Splenda. Taste-wise is very similar, but I think I just barely like the Splenda better. Okay, one other test I wanted to try. Because sugar, when you spill it, it gets sticky. So I'm kind of curious. I don't think Splenda gets that stickiness issue. So I'm going to get a little bit of water. I'm going to wet my fingers, pour some Splenda on it, and then see if it gets sticky. Okay, so my finger's wet now. I'm gonna pour some Splenda onto my finger. And so far, you can see it's turning like a paste. I should try the same experiment with sugar. Okay. I wouldn't say it's sticky. It feels pasty. Okay. All right. So this is kind of an experiment. If it were to spill, the only thing is I need to like dry it completely. Okay, but it doesn't feel sticky. Like normally sugar would feel really sticky. So let me do the same experiment, but with sugar this time. All right, I'll be back. Let's see. Sweet. All right, I'll be back. All right, I'm back, this time with some sugar. So let's go ahead and pour some on my finger. Oh, that's probably more than the Splenda. The sugar's kind of just crystallizing. I mean, it's too crystally. It's not dissolving well. Honestly, with it still wet like this, it's hard to tell. Usually it has to dry out. Maybe I should do an experiment where I pour them in a dish and let them dry. Yeah, I might have to pour them in separate dishes, let it dry out, and then see. Because right now... Yeah, right now I can't tell that much, but definitely a little bit stickier. Okay, so let me go get a container. I'm going to pour a little water in each, and then I'm going to let them dry out, and we'll see if it turns syrupy or something. See you guys in a bit. All right, so here we have a plate that has sugar on it. Let's see. I'm going to pour some Splenda next to it. Hopefully they won't combine. Oh, you can also see the... Oops, that's way too much Splenda. How am I going to separate it back out? Oh no, it's mixing. It's going to mix. Well, that's okay, because most people know what sticky water, sugar water dries up to be. Okay, I think that's about even enough. Okay, sorry, I'm going out of camera view. Okay, so as you can see, the sugar crystals are very sparkly and, yeah, big squares, and this looks like powdery, like baking soda almost. All right, anyways, let's go ahead and put some water on it. I'm going to just use this little dripper. Syringe thing. And get some water there. Okay, that's what it looks like. The same thing. Wait, how much was that? Let me actually just go and do half of it in here. And we'll do all the rest on this one. Okay, so I feel like the sugar holds the water better. You can see how it kind of stayed, or it's hard to see, but you can see how it stayed like that. And this one, the water's just like going. All right, but anyways, I don't know if one's dissolving better than the other. Doesn't look like it. I mean, it looks like the sugar dissolved better. So I don't know how I'm gonna speed up this process to make it goopy. Let me see what happens if I microwave it for maybe 20 seconds. I'll be back. All right, 20 seconds wasn't quite long enough, so I did another 30 seconds, and you can already see the difference. Okay, so you can tell this is sugar, because look, when you pour it, see that? Splenda's like water, and the sugar is like sticky syrup. You see that? And that's what, yeah, it turned like a caramel. This a little bit, but a lot less. Maybe I should try heating it more and see what happens. But this definitely turned like, you see that? See, it's even stringing. Alright, I'm going to heat it a little more. Another 20-30 seconds and see what happens with the Splenda. Alright, I'm back, and you can see the sugar syrupy thing and the Splenda as well. The Splenda, it's a little sticky, but this, a lot more. Look at that. The way it gloops. This kind of smears. Alright, so there you have it. Hopefully this video helped you guys out. Hopefully helped you decide if you want to give this a try. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye. Here's one other thing. I poured like the Splenda, not the Splenda, the drink in that's without any sugar or Splenda, and the melted sugar, it's like stuck to the plate. You can see I can move the plate with that blob. The Splenda cleaned off very easily. I know I'm using my bare hands for this, but yeah. Alright, so that's another thing, easier to clean up mess. I don't think you can make caramels with Splenda though, so yeah, keep that in mind. Alright, thanks for watching. See you guys later.